Okay. I think everything's working.
You live?
Yeah, I am. Hello, everybody. That's over. That's done. Hello, David. That's fine. Where's my... Okay. Oh, you know what? We need...
First. Swords is first.
Yes. He's always first. Not always, but a lot of the time. Alright.
My game started.
Hooray.
I know, because it's incredibly loud. I also fixed the timed message, so now I won't say the email contest.
Still second.
Gary's doing whatever he's doing over there. I'm gonna pray, so music for a second. God, we thank you for this night that we get together and fellowship with each other and play some games. Thank you for helping me to feel better today after I went yesterday. We just pray that this stream goes well and it's a blessing to someone and that it's a blessing to you, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hey, when you next on PUBG, I sent you a request to join your clan. It's the FaZe person. Don't ask. Oh, well, you know, I might have to ask, David. Are you in FaZe clan? Are you the sole member of FaZe Ireland? Alright, let's see. I have big plans for today, guys. Big plans. I have plans to, my plans are to take out Blaine and then take out Sabrina and catch Zapdos. Those are my plans for today.
I'm fairly certain that if you just stood in the same spot on the map for the entire night, you'd still be ahead of me by the end. I'm not coming in with big plans and high hopes. I'm hoping just to not wipe. If I don't wipe, today it'll be a good day. I'm pretty sure I got myself some like heat stroke or sunstroke or heat exhaustion or whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
That's...
Stroke sounds really severe compared to what I had, but it was still not enough.
Yeah, that's how I felt after I helped Todd move. Felt like I had heat exhaustion. I was looking up all the different symptoms, and I'm like, yep. No. Yep, no. Ooh, another ponyta. I got 3 more levels on my Kabuto before he goes to Kabutops, which will basically be the point where I go to take out Blaine. Although Blaine's got a level 48 Arcanine. So that could be a problem.
Yeah, for those who I didn't already talk today, I went out golfing yesterday, and when I agreed to go golfing, it was like 20 degrees out. It was beautiful. It was like my favorite weather and temperature of all time. I was like, man, what a great day for someone to invite me to go golfing. And then I got out there and the temperature had gone up and it was like, feels like
30.
more, like, it was so bad. It was awful. I had water. I knew that, like, you know, you gotta have water, and I grabbed a snack because I knew that, like, I've got diabetes and my blood sugar level might go low. But water didn't help. I still ended up with a low sugar on, like, the last hole. Like, I was just dragging myself. All the guys were standing up on the green, like, waiting for me, and I just, like, wanted to be like, can somebody come and take my clubs, please? I also didn't want to do that.
Are you, did you play 9 holes or 18?
I knew that I wasn't going to do 18, but I also thought that I might give up after like 4. Before I got out there, I was like, I don't know how my shoulder's going to be, so I thought there's a really good chance that my shoulder just will not like this, and I'm not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
I'm going home after like 2 or 3 holes. No, I toughed out the whole round. My shoulder survived.
That's good.
My shoulder actually was the best part of the day.
Did you use a cart?
No, that was probably one of my biggest problems.
Yeah.
I said to, I was telling my boss today about it. He's like, yeah, he said yesterday played an hour of soccer out in his backyard with his son, and he said any amount of golf probably would have cost a lot. And I was like, yep, that's about how I feel.
Yep.
I said, from now on, only golfing on cloudy days and with a cart.
Yeah, I never have ever played golf without a cart.
I grew up I walked and carried my own bag, and I think on a regular day, if it wasn't so hot, I would have been okay. But it was also my first time golfing in about 3 years.
Yeah.
So it was just a really bad combination of things. Bad weather, bad...
See, I don't enjoy golf enough for me to want to walk a whole golf course while carrying a bunch of metal clubs. That's just not for me.
It's good exercise, though.
That's fine.
Holly says my dad used to make us walk the 18 holes as kids because the cart was too expensive. It's still kind of too expensive, but on the other hand, so is like missing a week of work.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine though. I'll be back to work tomorrow. I'll be alright.
My sister's can. I'm leveling it up.
All day. I was in bed all day today. Now I've been walking around in Saffron City, like just in circles.
Have you fought the like Sabrina yet?
I haven't done the Sylph Code yet either.
Oh.
I'm heavy right now. Assume that's my next.
Yeah, I really could just chill for the night.
But no, I actually played really well. I didn't par anything, but the worst I did was a bogey. The worst I did was a lot more than a bogey. Best I did on a few holes was a bogey. Like there's a couple of holes where I ended up with like a 5 and had the best score on the hole out of the 4 people that were playing. So I felt like I was kind of holding my own, keeping up with everybody. But also something weird that happened, and I think it might have been because I was trying to avoid hurting my shoulder.
Right.
So I kind of changed my swing, which made my shots straighter. All my life, I've always played. I have a terrible slice. I've always played for the slice, so I always aim to the rough, way off to the left, and then let my ball curve its way back over.
Yeah.
And sometimes end up in the fairway. But yesterday, I couldn't stop hitting the ball straight, so I hit so many balls into the rough on the left side of the fairway. It's like straight shots, so I had to keep like trying to adjust throughout the day. I hit a couple really nice drives up the middle of the fairway once I figured it out.
That's funny. Hey Ronnie, how are ya?
Like kept thinking like, oh, I need to like use a higher club because I've never been a strong swinger.
My light just got brighter.
You know, my dad will hit like
do I have any
a
burn
6 iron
heals?
from a spot, and I'll use like a 4 iron or something like that, like a couple clubs up from him. Or he'll use a 9 and I'll use a 7 or something like that to get to the same distance. And yesterday I thought, okay, my swing's not going to be as hard as it normally is, which is already less than what it normally is.
I'm good,
so
Ronnie.
I kept like using a pitching wedge for a lot of shots and like overshooting the green, and I was like, what's going on?
Oh man. Ronnie, I'm good, man. I am through like the thick of the really busy part for work for me. I feel like the rest of the summer will be a lot less busy for me. At least compared to the last couple of weeks. Last couple of weeks for me have been absolutely insane. So, well, I still have to move this week. I'm moving at the end of the week. And then once we get moved and settled in, then I'll be like, all right, now I can like relax a little bit, settle into life, and get back to normal. Hey, AJ. I'm hunting Pokemon cards in Daisy while you fight them. I am confused by that sentence, AJ, but you have fun. I'm happy that you're happy. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We'll hear your Pokemon back to perfect health. Okay. Alright. How far? How many? We got. Is he level 39? He's not? Oh my goodness. How far to level 39? 1,000. Alright.
Do I get extra channel points for being the only one here? I don't have any way to hand out extra channel points.
No? That's lame.
I don't think so. I wish I did, but I don't think that's...
You guys racing to beat it? We are racing to beat it. And we're doing the Nuzlocke rules with one added rule to make it a little bit easier, that we can revive a Pokemon with a rare candy. So we both started at the same time, and we both only play at the same time on stream. However, we have both had setbacks where our games have either frozen and restarted, or not. Or, yeah, well, that's basically it. We both had that multiple times. So I don't save as often as I should.
Pikachu just died.
Oh yeah, man, it's a really fun idea. Definitely been something that we've enjoyed so far. I feel like we both really enjoyed Generation 1. It's our favorite generation of Pokemon. I feel like a modded version of the game might have been a little more fun. Just for some quality of life stuff.
Yeah, like, or doing like Fire Red or something like that.
Yeah. Is he learning Slash? Heck yes, he's learning Slash. We're gonna get rid of Scratch. I feel like Scratch is an okay move to get rid of. We've always had good ideas ever since our PUBG challenge games. Dude, those are so much fun. AJ, have you joined a clan yet in PUBG? You should. Ooh, a Mach. One more level until I get a Kabutops. And then Blaine might have something to worry about, I hope. I don't want to go in and not have enough, you know?
Need a water type Pokemon.
I've got two.
Hey, Pinhead.
I've got two. I played last night, had a ball. I'm gonna get back into it, I think. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Described at tier 1 and it didn't play a sound effect. That's weird.
Sable. What did you disable? Bubble Beam. Bummer. I've still been playing Friday nights with my channel members. I try to play every Friday night. If something happens where I can't play Friday nights, I generally try to make up for it at some other point. So we usually play at least once a week with the people that have a membership of some kind, or they're a supporter on Kick, or a subscriber on Kick or Facebook or whatever.
I don't know why the sound alert didn't play, Tanya, but thank you for your subscription and congratulations on 10 months as a subscriber.
Thank you, Tanya.
You're currently in the lead.
And his name is John Cena.
Cena. Also, thank you for that.
Yeah, man. We'll definitely have to link up sometime. Maybe after I'm done moving.
After you're done moving, we have so many things we need to do. Like, get tacos and hot dogs and chicken nuggets and the whole thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's true. It'll be nice being close. All my time's booked up. Scott has officially booked me up, apparently.
Whoa.
Did you take it up with my secretary?
Apparently it's not the time that's throwing her, it's the amount of money that it's gonna cost in hot dogs. Don't worry. Scott has a way to get chicken nuggets for free. Actually, I have a way to get chicken nuggets for free. Excited.
We order them, and then we just don't pay.
Gotcha. I think that we could probably swing some sort of a
endorsement
hot dog eating contest or something. Yeah.
Oh man, that would be cool.
Take a couple of phones on tripods right into Costco and sit down and just put it down live stream right from Costco.
Could you imagine? Oh my goodness.
Like bring ring lights and everything. Be like, here's what's going on here.
All right, guys. I'm gonna need both your memberships. We don't have memberships.
We'll take fake ones that day because you don't really need one to get in for the hot dog.
No, you just walk in.
For your fake ones, I'll hand it to them. It's gonna have a picture of Pedro Pascal on it.
Just have a crayon drawing. We get Freddy to draw us some Costco membership cards.
Good mind. Although I think it would be fun if you had, or if one of us had like a Nicolas Cage one and the other one had the Pedro Pascal, and it was like the faces from the game. Like serious face and the super smiley face. My friend, when he gets his Costco membership revoked, and my face when I get my Costco membership revoked. Pastor Todd ID. Then when he comes back in, they'll have like a picture behind the counter. Don't serve this man.
Could you imagine if he walked in there? He would be like, what? And then he'd just shake his head and go, oh my goodness. It'd be such a good bit.
You know what? I didn't realize that they made a sequel to the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movie.
Neither did
I
I.
opened up Disney Plus today when I was laying in bed, and I was like, "Oh wait, what?"
Ghost Rider 2?
Turned it on and fell asleep like almost immediately.
That's hilarious. What are the right
First
floor?
movie had like a 27% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the second one had an 18%. I'm like, how did they get funded to make the second one after the first one was so poorly received?
I don't know.
I think some people liked it though. I think there's a select audience that actually enjoyed it.
I've been talking with my buddy Tyler, and actually I told Chelsea about it too. My friend Jordan, who I lived with, he had a way of rating movies, or I guess a way of deciding whether he would watch a movie based on its IMDb rating.
Okay.
So if IMDb gave it a 6.5 out of 10 or under a 6.5, he wouldn't watch it. He said it wasn't really worth watching. It would generally be a disappointment, or he would regret watching it. And it holds up. Almost every single movie I have watched that I've been disappointed with, or I've been like, oh man, I wish I didn't watch that movie, or like that was a waste of my time, it's been under 6.5.
Wow.
Sometimes there are exceptions to that, where like that are above, because they are like big name movies where like they're part of like the Marvel franchise.
It's all subjective too, right?
Exactly.
I almost always disagree with Rotten Tomatoes though, which is I pick on it a lot when I talk about like ratings.
Yes.
I don't know. I've never really looked at an IMDb rating of a movie before. I usually just look up IMDb to find out like what actors are in certain shows.
Yeah, but like if you here, like I'll do it real quick. Like what's a movie that you watched that you were like, that was disappointing?
Well, I mean, I think I know that this already has a poor rating on like every website probably, but there was one called like The $1 Million Hotel, and it was made by Bono from U2. It was the worst movie I've ever seen.
Got a 5.7.
Really? 5.7 seems high. It says it's going really well.
There's a lot in between 5 and like just below 7.
It's like people are afraid to rate things too low, maybe.
Yeah, but there's a lot in between there.
I could find something good about it. It had Bono in it, so.
Someone else suggested a movie that they were disappointed by. This theory holds up very well. It's not perfect, but it holds up quite well.
About the Incredible Hulk one before the Nicolas Cage one. Well, both of them. How about both of them? Unless somebody else has already suggested
the Incredible Hulk?
Yeah. There was one before Nicolas Cage. I can't remember the guy that played the Hulk in that one. Bruce Banner. He was kind of in my books, he was kind of a no-name.
2003? Eric Bana?
Yes, Eric Bana. Yeah. Not a no-name actor. I didn't know him from
It got a 5.6.
Okay, yeah, people hated it, and I didn't mind it. It was one of those early Marvel movies, though, like right around the same time as like Spider-Man 2. Like, had a really like comic booky kind of feel where things would go into like squares on the screen, and then like it would be like multiple panes, and then like things would be happening in the different panes on the screen. But you can get a great rating. What about the Nicolas Cage one? Would have been quite a few years later.
Nicolas Cage?
I
mean,
who am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of a different guy. From Fight Club, Edward Norton.
Yeah. So 2008 Incredible Hulk got a 6.6.
Oh, so it's just above. Okay.
Just above.
I didn't mind that one either. Wasn't the greatest though. I would say, in terms of and like how good I thought the actor would be in the movie, that one was probably a bit of a disappointment to me, but also not terrible.
Alright, so I've got Kabutops, there's level 40. I've got Blastoise, who's level 37. I've got Sandslash, who's level 43. Those should be able to take out the gym, I would say. Kabutops has 106 attack.
You just bought a cheap $150 air conditioner so she can sleep in her bed all year. Nice.
Alright.
Oh, the infinite? What's the infinite? There's infinite Harry Eagles and Born Again Gamer. Did you change your screen for a second or something?
Well, just look if you are up in the top right corner.
It's always like that. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Combo A. Mike's the pick.
Can I get burn heals from here?
Combo.
I can get full
combo,
heals.
good combo. Both. Like says we were just talking about Fight Club tonight.
Yeah.
Fight Club is a bit of an anomaly for me because it's probably the movie that I like the most that's the least family friendly. It's like it's up in my top of my like list of movies that I like. There's like with Robin Williams and Fight Club up there and like filling it out at the top, which is a weird combination.
Alright.
I really liked Fight Club. I liked the story. I thought it was very interesting.
Am I not streaming on Twitch?
Both the actors. All the actors in it did a pretty fantastic job.
It's only got one chat open. 20 minutes from home. Thanks for having me over. Of course, Greg. Glad to. When did that come through?
Voltorb before he self-destructs. A bad day.
That literally just come through as I checked it out? Oh man, my chat was disconnecting. There we go. Maybe it'll come through now. Maybe not. Alright, Growlithe. Be prepared to get absolutely wrecked.
My mouth. That would help me be louder. Goes over here in front of my mouth. And Tanya pick this one. Don't guess, Tanya. You already know the answer. So you know.
But use Vulpix. Vulpix is gonna get owned too. Vulpix has very low defense. I know this. Goodbye, Vulpix.
I'm gonna use. I have a rare candy here. Please.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Revive my Pikachu.
You're still sticking with the Pikachu, right?
Yeah.
Level 36 Ninetales. I have a level 36 Ninetales. Oh, barely holding on.
Sounds like song lyrics.
Yeah, it does.
Holy Wilson, a YMCA. Like the shortest first word ever. It's an interesting guess though. It's a good guess. I like it. It's not right, but it does meet all the criteria.
We are 3 more Pokemon. Alright. Man, they really like the level 36s here. The level 36 Ninetales used Ember and it did 4 damage to my Kabutops.
Orb isn't very effective. Stable Absorb.
Yeah, Kabutops is rock and water, so he's like the perfect Pokemon to take on this gym. Uh,
Should be sorry, I'm trying to one-shot him so he doesn't do self-destruct.
Venusaur. Ow! I mean, Venusaur. Such a good meme. I just got a new phone today, so I have to re-log into all my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's so annoying.
But also good. Kind of looking forward to getting a new phone at some point because mine's too big.
Yeah. My new phone got slightly smaller. I literally went from the Pixel 6 to the Pixel 7, and the Pixel 7 is slightly smaller.
I was asking someone the other day, I was like, is Google still making Pixels? Because I wasn't sure.
Yeah. In fact, they just started making their own Pixels. Like, they have their own chip in them, and
because in the past they relied on someone else. Like LG
yeah.
made the first couple Nexus devices. And
yeah, these are the best Pixels they've had. This is easily the best phone I've ever. Or the Pixel 6 was the best phone I've ever had for sure.
Well, it's gonna be hard for them to dethrone, in my mind, the Nexus 5. Nexus 5 was a pretty amazing little phone, super thin. And thanks, Mike. So, yeah, I just have to, every once in a while, my webcam, anything plugged into my computer by USB will disconnect randomly, and then I have to refresh it.
That's annoying.
Be all good now. It's fine. And then the Nexus 6 was weird because they did something weird and different with it. They just like changed almost everything about it and
Yeah.
kind of lost the script. It's like, hey, we made the perfect phone with the Nexus 5. Let's mess with that. Yeah, my PC, it's probably that I have either too much data going over the USB bus or too much power being drawn from it, because I am powering some of my lights in the background from my PC as well. So I should probably just put them on like a USB
brick.
Yeah.
I think I'm powering some of my USB or some of my lights from my PC as well. But I have a powered USB extend, like a what do we call that? But like the hub. Yes, that's the right word.
Yeah, I do as well, and a couple of my devices are plugged into that, but
Yeah.
most things are plugged. So my webcams are plugged directly in.
Right.
Remember that load goes straight from the PSU to power. Should be. I'm not taxing my computer's power supply. I don't think I'm really doing much on it except streaming. Exclamation point of BLT.
I should probably order my new desk if I wanna have it before I move.
Area.
Or when I move.
Aerial BL.
That guy's feeling pretty silly. His one shot is only Pokemon.
Well, Harrison, we need to talk about that still. Desk. I don't know if I asked out loud. Is it the home desk or the church desk?
The home desk. I don't know what to talk about. I mean, I can't not have a desk. Like, where do you want me to put my stuff?
word starts with A though, Mike. Backwards long jump. Right. I saw this funny video of this guy trying to do the hack in Mario 64, where like Mario kind of does this like weird backwards sliding jump.
Okay.
Use it to like jump across the pit somewhere in the castle.
Yeah.
And he just like kept failing over and over and over again. And his like girlfriend was sitting off to the side watching him, and she just like reaches over and takes the controller and does it first try.
Oh, I think I know what you're. Like, that was Super Mario 64. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not his girlfriend. That was a streamer, Mizkif.
Oh yeah. You're right. I think I saw in the like the text at the bottom said something about a stream.
Yeah, that's Mizkif, and he's just not that good at video games. And
It's just not that good. It says I understand that, but we need to talk price. What are you doing this here?
I mean, she brought it. She brought it to the stream.
I was just joking. Will Scott change Pokemon? I don't know who he's bringing up. That could be a good mediator. Could. The rocket sent out too bad. That was about one. I should have changed Pokemon. Go James. What's wrong with the price of the desk color?
I think it's like $188 plus tax, which for an L-shaped desk of good quality is going. I mean, they're around 200 plus. This one has a coupon to make it less than that.
That's too expensive.
I'm selling my Oculus, so
Okay, so you're gonna offset it.
yeah,
Actually, it should be able to pay for the whole thing, probably. I would
it
think.
will plus some. Considering the Oculuses went up in price the week after I bought it.
Yeah, they're stupid expensive.
Yeah.
Didn't know the price. Oh, that was her problem with the price. She didn't know. And he didn't confirm he was selling his Oculus. We sorted it out now. It's all good.
I told I told you last night I was selling my Oculus.
Is she sleeping?
No, because I even said I told Greg that I was selling my Oculus.
When will you sell them?
I'll sell them when we
It
move.
says. Now. Now. You're selling it now? I think Tanya might want to buy your VR.
Does Tanya want to buy my VR headset?
She wants to know. What is an Oculus? It's a VR headset. It's the same one that I have.
Yeah, it's the same one Scott has. So you could be friends with him and you could do stuff with him. And oh my goodness, stop walking out the door. Mine has a.
Hey, it sounds like she's in.
Mine has a.
And she's like,
I changed I got a different head thing like for it, like cushion at the back.
oh, will you sell that separately? Because I've been thinking about getting one. Is it any good, or should I go with a different one?
It's very good. And yeah, I'll sell it to you if you want. I don't even remember how much I paid for it.
I'm confused right now. I'm already confused. Twice I've hurt myself in my confusion. Tanya's like, no, stop. How I meant it to read. Now, more importantly, it is an Oculus. Oh, but except you typed it out on like 3 or 4 lines. I gotcha. I'm
I can't have your chat open tonight just the way that I have my setup because my buddy Tyler's over and he has the other monitors, so I can't read that.
Gotcha. I was like, how come she's asking me to relay stuff to her when you?
I mean, she could be in my chat asking me, but she's in your chat, so. Okay, are we ready? Everyone's full health. He's got how many surfs available? 13 out of 15.
She's like, I could, but I need more channel points.
Yeah. Is what it is. She doesn't want any feathers, she wants channel points. Alright, Growlithe, level 42.
Confusion on James is going for a long time and cost me 2 super potions.
Bummer. Alright, I one-hit his first Pokemon. About to use Ponyta. Alright. Beware of Stomp. Stomp.
I got one sticker here waiting to be claimed, Holly.
Stomp will hurt a little bit. Oh, I one-hit the Ponyta.
If you like saved up all your points and you were like a couple points away and somebody else claimed it like right before you.
Rapidash. Rapidash will probably hurt me a little bit. Surf. Can I one-hit the Rapidash too? That'd be funny. Probably not. Oh, hanging on by like 3 HP maybe? Maybe less.
I think Holly was somewhere around 30,000. 38,000. Okay. Can we give channel points to others?
No.
The only way is if I run like could run a poll. I feel like what I'm about to say could like get me banned from Twitch, but for some reason. Just a second, I'll explain it after the Darth Vader theme stops.
I don't want to get any copyright strikes because it's way too long.
It's gonna lag. I haven't got hit with anything for any of the long ones I have. Okay, so if I ran a poll and you put up a whole bunch of points and then guessed wrong on purpose and Holly guessed correct on purpose, then she would get your points.
That's just channel point laundering.
Yeah, that's a little bit of laundering going on there. I don't feel like doing that.
Alright, I beat Blaine.
Is that a bowl of butter?
I was wondering if for
Yeah. Sounds fair.
I beat Blaine. He did 6 damage to me.
Beat him and he only accomplished 6 damage over the entire fight?
Yep.
What were you using for your Pokemon? Oh, you had a water Pokemon, that's why.
Water/rock.
Yeah. As tempting as that sounds, I'm going to accomplish this on my own. I've come this far. You have come pretty far. I totally hear you, Holly. I like cheating at it.
why is the sprite like so weird?
All the sprites are weird. It's not meant to be quite on a 40-inch screen. 100-inch sheep screen. It's a remix, so I guess it's fine. I don't know if it is a remix. It might be slight. It might be a little bit, just enough different that it's, or maybe because it's from a movie and not like a radio played song. The copyright finder application might ignore stuff like that. It's 8-bit. Oh. Is it? Okay, I didn't. That's funny that it's like not registering in my head as an 8-bit version of it.
It doesn't really sound like an 8-bit.
Man, can you head up the
See if that
Failed
comes through.
Failed me.
Yeah, it did come through. Oh boy. David's almost at 30 hours and 13,000 points.
Wear my sunglasses. Is that what the sheep scream was for, Tanya? I wasn't trying to cheat, just to be helpful. I wasn't saying you were. I was the one that came up with the method for it. Would have been me cheating. Anyway. I also get what Holly's saying for sure. I would want to as well. Yeah. Sunglasses. Oh, I got new sunglasses and did I bring them home? I think I might have. Here, I'll get the new sunglasses. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll be able to catch a Pokemon up here in the grass on the other side of Palatown, because I haven't caught anything in Palatown yet. Gonna have to move into the right. Right here. Alright, I can catch something right in here. Alright, let's see what we find in here. Maybe something useful. Oh my god. I've already had Eradicate. I think. Yes, because I named it Katie. So we're just gonna run. I've already had Eradicate. I've already had a Pidgey? Have I already had a Pidgey? I don't have the app on this phone! I want to say I've had the Pidgey, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and catch it anyway. Yes. Yes, I have a Pidgey. And we're just gonna go ahead and confirm here. Pokemon. Pokedex, sorry.
Feeling better, he's willing to get up.
Pidgey, yes. I've already had a Pidgey. I've not had a Pidgeotto. Alright. I think I do have the app, I just don't have it set up. Nuzlocke.
3 steps in the same direction? Okay.
Yeah, it's initiating for the first time. This might take a little while. Alright, red, blue.
Must be feeling better. Yeah. I bad for you last night. You did not look well. I wasn't feeling well. Most of the day I wasn't feeling well either, but resting in bed helped. My other sunglasses, I think I left them at work on my desk, so another time I'll wear them. They're purple, and they say like Microsoft on the side.
Yeah.
Right up my alley.
Alright, let's see. Item, town map, use.
Go with the cacti. Still not 100%, but I am feeling better.
Oh, this is 021? So I can't even catch anything there.
Trying to put my hat on without taking my headphones
Alright, so it
all the
doesn't
way off,
matter.
'cause
I
when put
can't
my
even catch
headphones
anything
off,
there.
I can't hear her.
Alright, I can use a super rod here though.
Okay, so Mike's the Pick banned me from using something in game, as I can't step in the same direction more than 2 successive times. Maximum 3 steps in one direction.
Poliwag. I don't think I have a Poliwag.
Oh, I could do this. I could go like 1, 2, and then up and around, and then go 1, 2, and then up and around, and then 1, 2, and then up and around like this. That's okay. Yeah, I did get a bonus snack while I was at there. That was
bonus snack.
that was awesome. And somebody left the ketchup out on the counter, and got to put that away in the fridge so that we can get around. Oh, I could go up and straight down, so like this. Yeah, that's very true. Didn't have to do the
Alright, well
weird,
that didn't really do too much good for me, did it? Alright, so we are done in Pallet Town, I guess. Item, bicycle.
Google. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Just so you know, that got me into a fight in Mike's the Pick. That the thing that you set up over there. It's just exclamation point QOTD, Holly. Yeah, in-game characters definitely having like a
I think Scott would be really cool dad. I wish he was my dad. Oh, he's got 4 kids. I don't think he wants another one, even if it's fully grown.
Actually, what was some video the other day? There's this guy, either Australia or New Zealand. He's got that accent from down that way. He's like, to teach your kid to walk, first you have to teach them how to run. So he just takes the baby by the hands and stands it up on his feet and then runs down the hallway, and the kid like they're pattering along just trying to keep up. And
That's
then
funny.
he like goes back and stands the kid up and lets him go, and the kid kind of takes a few steps forward. And I was like, okay, either that worked or his kid already knew how to walk before he started the video. So I was like, I think I sent it to Tanya and Jen or something and said like, this is awesome. And they said, I wonder if it works. And I was like, well, I'd be willing to have another one to find out.
Oh, goodness.
I guess adopting is my next best option. But one of my requirements is the baby cannot walk. Walking.
Cannot be walking yet.
And then I had to say, hey Google, don't do that. Well, no, that was my guess for the game. Oh, ask question of the day, answer question of the day. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
That's not what question of the day is there for. It's there for people to ask him via the command.
Oh, it was her answer. She was using those as answers to a hint game. She thought that maybe the hint that Tanya picked was
The question of the day.
Question of the day or answer. Question of the day.
Oh my goodness.
Because the hints are, it's 2 words. First one starts with A, and the second word is an acronym.
Acronym.
Float like crazy, always have, says Daniel. Fix the pics and a laughing emoji. That's what the hand is doing. I can't tell what the hand is doing. I can't tell a lot of things from a lot of these emotes because they're so small. Acronym.
I had to think what an acronym was for a second. Leave me alone.
Mike's the pick guess was exclamation point acronym. Alright, Pikachu.
I wonder if I can beat
Take on this wizard.
almost at 1.2,000 subscribers. Yeah. I forgot to
You
post
can
a short
click on the
today
emotes
too.
to see them. Oh, that's cool.
And
Is them bigger? How come I never knew that?
Alright, let's go up here. Get out of the way. What the heck? Why can't I go in there? What the heck? Why can't I go in there?
True profanity.
Oh, true profanity.
should just redo. I should just make custom versions of all the different sound effects that I have on the screen. And I wouldn't have to worry about copyright. I'll just learn all the songs on guitar and record my own versions and upload them to the sound.
Well, even Tanya gets hit with copyright strikes when she does stuff.
Yeah,
Oh man, apparently I haven't done the Silphco stuff.
I did set a timer, Tanya. Yeah. Oh, but not for the glasses. I set the timer for the in-game action. I'm probably over on the glasses, but not bothering me too
Oh
much.
boy.
Not an action game, so I don't need to see what's going on as much. Hey, look at that. Timer's up.
So
I spent pretty much the entire time of the timer in a battle, so it didn't affect me very much. Stop it. Stop.
So apparently I didn't get rid of Team Rocket from Silphco.
Oh, still have
So
some in there.
they're all like level 25.
Well, some free experience, I guess. Whenever I get a copyright thing, I'm like, yes, nailed it.
Nailed it! I think I posted a short right before I went live, actually. Yeah, I did. I did post a short right before I went live. I did, yeah.
Seconds? Oh, that was earlier in the day, wasn't it?
No, it was today. I posted it like not very long before I went live. Within an hour.
Phone just started going crazy vibrating, but I can't find what notification it was that made it do that.
I hate that.
I have way too many notifications. Discord won't let me get rid of... There's no way for me to just dismiss all of the Discord notifications all at once. I have to dismiss them all individually or mute the channels, but I like to be able to look in every once in a while and see.
I just overhauled my Discord channel. Now it's more like my youth group Discord channel.
Oh man, we should have done a fight. Did you see the thing from Twitch that they're doing like a focus on fighting games at the moment?
No.
You play 10 minutes of a fighting game and tag your stream with a certain tag, and there's like a possibility of like getting to be a featured team or something like that, or I don't know if they're like making like a highlight reel or something. But...
I don't understand why, like what the point of that is. Like what type of fighting game? Like Mortal Kombat type stuff?
Well, they had like in their artwork in the email, there was like some Street Fighter stuff.
Yeah.
I would think that any fighting game should be like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It's the Nintendo one. Smash Bros.
Why though? What's the point?
When I don't get one, I hear Harry's voice in my head do better.
What?
You say that? She doesn't get a copyright strike on her videos. Say do better.
Oh, do better. It's usually, hey, do better.
Maybe these glasses are why your eyes aren't doing so well. Weird sunglasses. Imported from Japan or China, and they've got some sort of spore on them that's infecting my eye. Said it when I didn't get Wordle. Oh, right. Pocket is about to use coughing.
Coughing. I mean,
Oh.
Venusaur.
Sorry.
I've already been there. Let's go. Oh, what's over here? Who is that? Okay. We found Debbie Downer. I wonder if Self is finished. Huh? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell that to your boss, and they're gonna fire you for having a bad attitude. One hostile takeover, and apparently the world's over.
He apparently hasn't met Jesse and James.
Yeah.
She thinks that Team Rocket's organized enough to take over something. It was one of those moments of, yeah, we're gonna work fine together. The first staff meeting, I had to try not to laugh a lot in it.
I was already really comfortable with Todd, so
That makes sense.
I didn't mind joking around. And then the second staff meeting was the yearly planning meeting, and I was like, everyone's bringing like laptops and like binders full of stuff, and I just showed up with a pad of paper. I'm just like, I haven't planned anything for the year. I'm sorry.
A week after you started or something.
Yeah. I'd literally been there for like, yeah, it was. 13 days. Oh man, have you seen the Super Mario movie yet? Yes, I did. Scott and I went and saw it together. It was great. I've been tempted to watch it again. I have a copy of it.
Now that it's out on server.
I've had a copy of it for like a month now, but it's got Spanish background. Like, it's like Last Super Mario Bros. But all of it's got the English text.
Just like wandering around the edge of the foyer of Silphco, like trying to avoid getting into any battle.
I know, that's what I've been doing.
What did I do? Oh, there's nobody here to fight. Must be a key card somewhere, and beat people and not talk to them after beating them, and one of them is gonna drop the card.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just sort of walking around.
It's a Pokemon report. 4 Pokemon evolve only when
I'm one of the 4
by
Rocket
Link
Brothers. Okay.
It's a Pokemon report.
Cool. Is it like Detective Pikachu where there are real people in it? No, it is not. It's like it's a completely animated movie.
Oh, the Mario movie.
Yeah. But it's very good. Highly recommend going to see it.
Misread that Pokemon report there for a second. I thought that it said over 160 Pokemon have been confirmed, and I was like, wait a minute, but there's only 151 in this one. We've already confirmed that there was a sequel in the first game, and nobody caught that many years ago. Juggler wants to fight.
Ooh. Drowsy. Bye, Drowsy.
I need to get rid of Dr. Ho. He's just taking up space in my team now. Level 14. Had him there just to use Flash.
What? He survived?
Besties. Having someone who is closer to my humor style has definitely made staff meetings more interesting. I've always appreciated staff meetings, but now it's even better. Fortunate that our staff for sure. Great team to work with.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
Bored on the other hand.
My brothers will. I can only buy it on the Xbox Movie Store. Only place I can find it to watch. Honestly, I'd say it's worth it.
Oh yeah. Guy keeps swapping out his Pokemon. He's literally juggling his Pokemon
Is he a juggler?
in the fight. Yeah. He keeps like had Kadabra out, and then it was like Kadabra. I think Kadabra used teleport, and then he's like sends out Mr. Mime, and then Mr. Mime leaves, and he sends out Kadabra. What's going on?
Indecisive juggler.
He's about
That's
to
why
use
he
Mr.
did-
Mime? What a surprise!
Mr. Mime used surprise face.
Right now, Mr. Mime is using I might be chewing on food face. I don't understand the faces he has, like, his cheeks are all puffed out like he's eating something. He's trying to hide food in his mouth.
I can't stop yawning.
Maybe some food will help.
Oh, these are other cookies. I got them from my house before I came over. Complicated juggler.
Today at our staff meeting, we usually do a devotional at the staff meeting about like leadership and stuff. And Todd's sitting there reading it, and he's going over all the different points for today's devotional. And he's like, he hits the first one. He's like, I'm pretty sure we read this. And then he gets to the second one. He's like, we've read this before. I know it. And he gets to the third one, and of 6, he's like, all right, we've read this. I know we've read this. We have definitely read this one before. I'm like, we are gonna hear this all 6 points, aren't we? I'm like, and he's just like, we've read this. I just know we have. He's like, I know these points. And I'm just like, oh my god.
Oh, apparently the first time you read it, somebody didn't get it, so you had
Well, Tanya
everybody
and
had to hear it again.
Chelsea both remembered it, but I definitely wasn't there for it. I'm like, it's new to me, so let's keep going.
Yeah. Funny. It was amazing. We were all laughing so much. I was like, did you skip ahead? You can't just skip ahead. You gotta do all the heads. Count all your heads. Count all your chickens before they wait. No, that's not how that goes. Your chickens before they hatch. It's a line from you know, song. Here to be stupid. Just as the opposite of a whole bunch of like cliche catchphrases. Good song. Count your chickens before they hatch. Let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Oh, stop, help. Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. Sorry, here, please take this. That's right, you assumed something about me, and in this day and age, that's so wrong.
How dare you?
Also, I'm offended, so please give me something to make up for it. It's TM36. You got the TM. Contained self-destruct. No. Haven't I already gotten that TM before?
I did.
That Jimmy delayed our meeting. Hey, Jimmy. How come he didn't say... He came in here, did the song, and then I don't think he said hi.
He just wants you to know that he was here and that he's gone. And I did not have defeat Team Rocket on my agenda tonight.
You're straying from your to-do list.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I had a pretty strict to-do list to get done tonight, and defeating Team Rocket was not on there. That's Ash's job.
You still got like an hour and a half.
So I have to catch Zapdos and defeat Sabrina and figure out how to get through all this smorgasbord of Silphco.
Back his sticker, Tanya? Wow, that's rough. You're a harsh moderator, but I trust my mods.
A child intruder? That must be you.
I'm curious if anybody who's earned a dedicated viewer sticker from the channel has stuck it on anything yet. Any picks? Give me your picks. I really want to redo my channel trailer that I did, because I started out with the idea that during the part where I would say, like, gamers are God's sheep too, and like we need to be feeding them, I wanted to put up a bunch of pictures of people like holding controllers or whatever, like putting the sticker on something would be a cool idea too, but I landed up with like pictures of like 4 people and one of them was my kid. I've gotten a few more pictures since then, but I just haven't gone back and redone it. He says, he says what? Then Tanya says, seriously? Seriously what? Oh, seriously? It's on my vehicle. Born Again Gamer one is the dedicated viewer one on your card? Am I missing something, Harry? Am I ignoring it? Is it on like the other side of the card? The Born Again Gamer one is over by the Mom Talk one. Then the dedicated viewer one is it on the other side? Oh,
right.
That. Oh, that.
I was gonna say I haven't seen it.
No. So I'm not crazy. Okay,
no.
That's good to know.
I heard a kid was wandering around.
Yes, I saw. I messaged Brian, said do better. Yeah, I saw that, but I got distracted by the seriously with so many question marks afterwards. I always know that when that happens, something really big is going on. NS at work does it all the time. She'll put like 700 question marks after something. Well, we shouldn't talk about people at work.
Hello, your $12.70 payout from Kick Streaming is on its way. Cool.
$770?
No, $12.70.
I misheard that real bad.
Kick Streaming changed my life.
Those 2 viewers that you have every stream.
I know. Those 2
$700.
bots. Secret key.
They changed their policy. Now it's not 95% you, 5% them. It's like 700% you, 1% them. They're just paying you out of their own pocket now.
I already have a couple moonstones. We'll toss this one. Bye, moonstone. Ah, I found the card key.
Somewhere near where the guy says, a child intruder? That must be you. Hey, Hendrix. Hey, sorry, Scott, for not saying hello. Do you forgive me my insensitivity? I
Do better.
certainly do. I'm a very forgiving person. I forgive you.
We literally couldn't get rid of the guy today during our staff meeting. And then we had other people coming in who I've never met before, but apparently I stole their seat at church, come and interrupt our staff meeting. Our staff meeting went forever today.
I thought
No.
that this
We didn't.
years ago.
No, they didn't come to tell me that I stole their seat. I was told after they left.
Oh.
Yeah, Air, you're sitting probably in where they sit. I was like, oh.
Oh. That was one of the things, like, when Pastor Todd first came to the church. Actually, I made a big... I kind of centered myself out, I think, as a bit of a... I don't know what you'd call me. During the selection process. Because I wrote that one of the things our church struggles with is tradition for tradition's sake. And so during the meeting, I think it was kind of anonymous. I don't think my name was on it when he got that, but he was like, I'm curious, somebody wrote down that about tradition, and like, what did that mean? And everybody kind of was like looking around the room, looking at each other, like, who wrote that? And finally I was like, that was me.
Guilty.
Yeah, I told a couple stories about different things around the building that, like, you know, had to be like practically smuggled out because, like, piano, for instance, like the old grand piano that we had that was in really bad shape and couldn't be tuned and stay in tune and all this sort of stuff. Like, we got rid of it, but like had to like practically sneak it out and not tell people because like people would have lost their minds.
Yeah, we had the same issue at Calvary. About when we were buying a new piano too, and like a lot of people, or some people, wanted to get an electric grand piano because it, you know, wouldn't have made a difference, and it would, you know, we wouldn't have had to tune it ever, and it would have been lighter, and it just would have been in the case of a grand piano, so people wouldn't have known the difference. But people made a big fuss about that. Getting rid of the organ was a big thing, even though it just sat there collecting dust.
It was the most interrupted staff meeting ever.
It really
Yeah,
was.
like that sort of thing, like people having like seats that, like, if a visitor came into your church and sat in a seat and didn't realize that that was someone's regular spot, like making a new person to your church feel uncomfortable for sitting in a spot that's yours and like asking them to move is the most ridiculous thing in my mind.
I have too many items.
They should call you Wildcard. I'll get a patch made up, like a Top Gun patch that says Wildcard, and sew it on my jacket.
Wild card? I love it.
Yeah. Like an ace of spades on it, or like all the different aces. And out. So I found a jacket. There's a jacket in my golf bag that I didn't even remember that I owned, and then I opened up my golf bag while I was on the course, and I was like, oh, I like this jacket. Why is this in here? And I didn't even check. I should have taken it out and checked the pockets. There's like a possibility that there's like money or a video game in one of the pockets or something. But your mom wouldn't appreciate it if I went to their pew and asked them to sit somewhere else. They kind of float in. They have a section that they like to sit in. I don't know if they would say that they have dedicated seating, but if the whole section was filled up with new people and they had to sit somewhere else, I don't know. You might hear a little bit of grumbling. These new people in our church, get them out of here. Just joking. I hope that wouldn't happen.
Get them out.
To find a new church.
Somebody take out the post because we're gonna need some caskets.
Oh man.
Oh, but the
I want to make a
candy.
youth row. We had a little bit of a youth row. It wasn't necessarily actually dedicated to the youth, but
Yeah,
all sat in the same
we've
section
sort of
and-
started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling loved at this moment, seeing I was one of them that interrupted the staff meeting. Oh, poor Jimmy. I love you. What's, one thing,
You didn't really technically interrupt it. You just delayed it from starting.
just prevented it from starting. When I was in youth, our section is at the back, so not the overflow, but the row right before the overflow, because the overflow doors were closed when I was younger. On the like a few rows back from where you sit.
Yeah.
You were at the very back row. And one time I remember the youth pastor came to me after service and was like, "You need to stop playing with your." Had a PDA. This was before smartphones were a big thing. I had a Palm Pilot and it had my Bible on it. And I guess somebody complained to him, to the youth pastor, that I was playing on my digital device during church. I was actually following along on my Bible on my digital device, but it was a lot bigger deal back then.
Yeah.
Those things were just like coming out, so I think they assumed I was playing video games or something.
Right.
I was in youth. It was on the left-hand side middle section. I think it kind of flip-flopped back and forth between those two spots in my time.
Yeah, we've got Ryan and Jillian that sit with us now, and James will sit with us when he's not up in the sound booth, and then all the Wilsons sort of sit in front of us. So,
yeah. Is there room left in your row? We'll sit with you.
Yeah,
although we're not you.
Yeah, you will be next year.
I mean, I'm not youth in terms of age.
No, but
leader.
you know.
Yes, but Hendrix, you are completely good. Wow. I praise from his wife. Hear that, Jimi Hendrix? No use disable. It's a good thing Gyarados has a ton of great moves. Flop him with a Thunderbolt. Disable my bite.
Ooh, burned! I burned Hypno. And was hurt by the burn. Quick attack.
We're both fighting Hypno?
It appears to be so. We both took him out too. Look at that.
So that officially happened. Scott is a youth leader in the fall. Doing this again.
According to Scott and I, according to conversation that him and I have had, we have agreed to it with each other.
I thought you guys like had after the last time that we had this conversation, I thought you guys sat down and like made up like a trade list. Like you had me at youth and she would get like a bag of pucks or that sort of thing. You know?
I agreed not to take any more.
Oh.
That's basically how it went.
There was a vote. He's in. I wasn't at the vote. I'm not opposed to it, but I wasn't there.
No, you didn't. You weren't invited.
You were invited.
I figured
Very
you would just
nice.
complicate things.
And it says he's my replacement. LOL.
What?
Then Brian's going back to BG. Is that the trade?
What?
I feel abandoned.
What? I will cry if Brian leaves. For days.
I don't think so.
Brian leaves, I will cry. I will be unconsolable.
Do you not know that Tanya struggles with feelings of abandonment and you're making me abandon her? Forcing me.
Pretty sure I told her that the trade was that I was already at Boys and Girls Clubs, so she was already up one later. Pretty sure that's what I told her the trade was.
That's kind of true, except for like every week somebody quits BG Club and can help out or just doesn't show up randomly.
Yeah.
The most dedicated crew of volunteers. Wanted more of my leaders, Harry.
Well, it's not my fault that your leaders want to be at youth group too. I had someone message me today and say that they want to be a part of youth group next, like, because they feel like that's what they're being called to be a part of youth group. So I'm like, that's great, because I had already handed them an application to be a part of youth group.
A lot of people can do both.
Yes.
It's just that, like, being on the board, being on worship team, various different things, and then doing BG and youth is a lot of different things, so I'm swapping out one for another, but some of the people that help at BG could very easily also help out with youth.
And it may very well happen. And toss the X accuracy. Don't need that.
You said you couldn't do both, Scott. No, I don't think it was Jen. I think it was me. I don't. This is no reflection on Tanya and how she runs her ministry, because BG Club is a great thing, and there's a lot of kids that come into the church and they receive a great message, and it's a whole awesome thing.
Of course.
I just don't get along with the kid. I don't feel like it's where I'm called. I don't want to be that. I don't want to carry kids around, and I feel like I'm kind of babysitting them. I like to have more in-depth conversations, and they're not there yet.
No.
I work for Silk. What should I do?
I feel the same way. Like I don't feel called to children's ministry. I don't get like energized and excited to be like hanging out with kids all night, like young kids. They exhaust me. Like by the end of ET Kids, I'm like wiped.
Imagine, like, at the end of ET Kids, and again, this has nothing to do with ET Kids, this is more my stuff, and you've got to wrangle up your 4 kids and try and load them in the van and get them home. Right? Like... Oh, this is fun. Now Tanya's feeling beat up on.
This is not a reflection of you. This is just us stating that where we feel called to.
Y'all bow out. Yeah, I feel like telling Tanya that it's not a reflection of her isn't gonna land. She can't hear that now. It's all. Oh, it's all good. Oh, it's all good. Never mind. It's all good. It says all good. Although she might be saying all good as her bowing out message. I'm not sure. I don't know where we're at. I'm just gonna change the topic of conversation. It's 9:30. It's time for worship time. They wanted me to do the song. I can't think of the title off the top of my head. Better is one day. It might be called Better is One Day. One day in your court. Better is one day in your house. What's that called, Tanya? Is that what it's called? Randomly wandering around. Hey, I have a song request, says Holly. Maybe we'll do 2 songs. What is it? If it energizes me, then maybe I'll do it. Better is one day. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Mac. And welcome, Mac.
Hi, Mac.
So, Screen camera. Which plan? There's a reason. Is there a reason why you can't do VG? I get it if there is. It's called Out of Hiding. The song is called Out of Hiding. That's probably gonna have to be a post in Discord one there so that I can look it up and learn it later, because it does not sound familiar. Out of Hiding. Who's it by? If I take on any more on top of trying to get a job, my mental health will start to decline. I don't really understand it all. Let's look up the chords for Better is
We're
One
gonna
Day.
go up and around this dude. I don't want to fight him. How was my day so far? My day's been good. I went to work this morning. Got some stuff done for an event that I booked some buses, basically. Got that confirmed. I still have to pay for them, but for a trip to a amusement park. And went to a staff meeting. Got some other stuff done. And then I also went and came home, and I had my friend Greg over and my friend Tyler over. They were visiting. Tyler's still visiting. He's still here. But Greg got self-destruct. No, I don't want to teach that to anything.
Thank God self-destruct. We just need to pray that more new attendees take plan to protect and get involved. I think they will. It's all part of the church growing. It's going to be great. The church is growing, and I think that.
But yeah, so I definitely had a good day. I got to hang out with my buddy Greg, who I haven't really hung out with in a while. That was a good part of my day for sure. For sure, I had to go this way. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just wandering around.
I don't know how these verses go, so I'm going to have to listen to it and see what the sound is. I'm going to mute you, Harry, here for a sec while I switch over my headphones and stuff.
Spooky!
Harry.
Yeah. Did I go up there last time? I need to go down here, maybe? Oh yeah, this looks new. Bingo! Keycard opened the door. Okay. Welcome to the 10th floor. On the 10th floor? Holy smokes, how many floors are there? Choke. Carbos. I think one of these is iron and one of these protein. Oh, rare candy. M26. That earthquake? It's earthquake. I'm teaching that to my sand slash. Nice. It is earthquake. I'm a nerd. Yes, teach it to Drew. Leave an older move to make room for a new move. Yes. What should be removed? Oh, probably poison stay. Better than one day in your course, thousands by now.
I think you have junior leaders at BG Club. I think
Yeah,
there are kind of.
I could probably talk a few of my youth into it.
Graduated from BG Club that have come back to help, like fairies.
Hello? Am I muted? Unmute me.
We count as junior leaders, right? It's best to have to be 5 years older than the kids they're supporting, yeah. And it's good to team them up anyway, if they're not with an adult leader, so that have that support there too. In my opinion, I don't know if that's a requirement. Seems like it would be a good one.
How have you been doing, David?
Your wings.
Is you ready to go? Let me put my snacks away. Hey Albert, here's some time to hear Scott sing some worship music. Let me file.
Cable off before we tune, because a That's always a fun
Save state.
thing to attempt. Tuning the guitar with the capo on.
There you go. A little bit of double action there, but that's fine.
Here's my guitar pick. Mike's the pick. My guitar pick. Doesn't sound good at all. Why does that sound horrible?
Okay, let me mute this. Let me pause that. And let me unmute this. There we go. Mute that.
Too sharp. D. G is too sharp.
Okay, I took the dog for a walk. I was going to cut
Turn it the
grass.
wrong
My
way.
foot
That
too
could be
sore, so I did
part of the
tomorrow.
issue.
Having good hot weather last couple of weeks. Yeah, we had some hot weather today, actually. The last little bit. Last few days.
D is too flat.
Around 30 degrees today.
Now it's
That
too
was nice.
sharp. E is right on. Be good enough for tonight. That'll be good enough. We're not going to tune the guitar 3 times. We're just not. Hokey Dino, what song are you playing tonight? We're going to do Better Is
Thunderstorms
One
there,
Day
Albert.
by Matt Redman.
Tonight.
Okay, we're tuning it again.
Okay,
Because it
then.
just sounds not good. I think it's too cold in my basement. Guitar's having a hard time staying in tune.
I would never have a musical enough ear
Let's take one more stab at this.
to be able to tune something by ear. I don't think so anyway.
How lovely is your dwelling.
You're a good singer, Albert?
place, oh Lord Almighty.
Just in private.
My soul.
I'm a bad singer in public and private.
Even faints for you. For here my heart is satisfied within your presence. I sing beneath the shadow of your wings. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Than thousands elsewhere.
is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Again. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. My heart and my flesh cry out, for you are the living God. I don't know the bridge. Was I close at least? Let me listen to it real quick and we'll see.
Oh man, that's funny. I don't know the bridge. I love how honest he is.
I feel like I was kind of on the right track there. My heart and flesh cry out, for you the living God. Your spirit's water to my soul. No. Skipping the bridge. Back to the chorus. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts. Better is one day in your house. Better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Than thousands elsewhere. Doesn't help that the recording I was listening to was in a different key, and I tried to jump back into the key that I was playing immediately afterwards. It's not the easiest thing to do.
Oh man.
Verse of the day. Nope, skipping. I'll bust a gut if this happens at you. Skipping. Sorry,
Oh
guys.
goodness.
No.
Too funny.
I will definitely have practiced my songs prior to helping at you. Let's get my audio back up here. Have I got Harry back in my ears?
Am I back?
Hello?
Hello? Am I back?
We're back.
Yeah, so if I'm leading
Um,
worship at youth, who's going to be the musical director? Who's picking the songs?
Why can't I hear you now?
It's a conversation for another day.
Oh.
'Cause
That's
I'm
fine.
thinking, hey, if I pick songs I already know, that's less practicing that I have to do. But you also might want to pick more songs that align with your message. You don't see Harry. No, you sure don't.
You do. I'm just in the background. I'm very, very little. I'm right over his shoulder.
Very little. I didn't switch back to the other screen yet because I wasn't sure if Harry was there. So Skipping.
Alright.
Oh, insulin pump. Good for 12 hours. Sugar's like in the perfect range. You don't see Harry? Oh wow. Oh wow, what?
I think
Is the beeping loud?
I think she saw me and that was her reaction.
Oh. Oh wow.
That's most people's reaction when they see me. Oh wow. The inflection is always different. It's oh wow. Or oh wow.
I always see two Harrys.
Wow, I'm scared. Okay.
I do that every time he comes into a room, says Holly. You still see two Harrys? See me. My game. Harry in his game.
Carvos, use. Yeah, I mean, technically, if you look real close, you can probably see more than two. I just stand out because I'm wearing red.
You can play videos by the evangelism linebacker if you need a distraction on stage because of technical problems. Nice. Or I'll just have... I'm going to get a foot pedal that has... actually, no, my looper can do it. I can upload sounds to my looper pedal. I'll just upload the big guy sound effect by Trump, and whenever there's a problem, I'll just stomp on that pedal.
I went to Eli Wilson's football game on Sunday, and I was gonna send a picture and just be like, ah, these are big guys. They must be football players. And I was like, nah, it's a little too on the nose.
That's funny.
Not to mention they're a bunch of 15 and 16-year-old boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the comment in the sermon the other day about big guys. I had these two big guys in my congregation. I happened to go stand behind the guy.
Yeah. I've heard that story like 3 or 4 times now.
Massive guys, big hands, strong guys.
Must be truckers.
That's what he said, right? Yeah, they're truckers.
Yeah.
Christians showed me that message, and I had to keep my laugh in. That's my goal.
Hey.
Down TMI.
No, how do I get over
They
there?
didn't use the Trump. And no, they didn't use the Trump clip in their sermon. He actually was talking about the fact that so he had some death threats at a church that he was pastoring in, and he recognized the person when they came in, and in like kind of an intermission in between Sunday school and the regular church service, found 2 of his big trucker friends and asked them to go stand by the guy so that they could kick him out if something happened. So he said,
not kick him out,
I got these
detain
2
him.
big trucker friends. They're big guys. What did you say, Harry?
To not kick him out, detain him.
I said take him out.
Oh,
yeah,
take him out. I thought you said kick him out. I'm like, kick him out? What?
Well, I tried to make sure I didn't say hook up with him, because
No, my.
that doesn't mean what I have been using it for.
No.
Whenever there's like a big event in Destiny, they've got the lady that comes and like runs the event, right? And she
Yeah.
has these catchphrases that she repeats all the time. Carlos and Maria. Mean.
Did I go through this one already? Yep. I'm so lost.
Enough of your silly games.
What's in the elevator? Where can I go with the elevator? Which floor? Oh, 11 floors? You know what? I'm pretty sure I've already been to the 11th floor. I have. Let's go down to the 2nd floor. I feel like we haven't been there enough.
11 floors on what? The store?
No, the Silphco.
Oh, apparently I haven't gone all the way down the list.
No. I would reckon that you haven't.
Oh, there was only 4.
No, there's a lot.
Have you both done a run of other Pokemon games? Or is this the first? This is our first
For Nuzlocke.
Nuzlocke, and like this is my first time streaming. I streamed Sword and Shield, but I wasn't doing a special kind of run on that. I was just kind of playing it for Pokemon game's sake, kind of thing. Our first Nuzlocke and co-stream.
Yeah.
Oh, have you both done a run of another game? So, together. This is our first time running a game together.
Yeah.
Does Renee know how to sew?
Who's asking if we've done a game together?
Marin was asking.
Oh, okay.
Tanya's asking if Renee knows how to sew, and the answer to that would be probably not well enough to teach another person how to do it, if that's this is headed. I don't know that she's had, apart from doing the like sewing.
Bluish
times,
Falcon coming in with the
a
host.
couple times, probably,
Oh.
possibly.
You know what? I went around this guy
She's
last
done
time.
that.
Thank you for hosting me with 10 viewers.
That's not what
Thank
I
you
was
so
asking.
much,
Good
Mr.
stuff.
Falcon. I appreciate
I
that,
don't know
Blue.
what other instructions she would have ever had in sewing.
Hi. Oh, you know that's not the way to come into my chat. How do you come into chat, Blue?
Sew anything that I was gonna wear.
Oh, that was kind of overkill. Sorry, Grimer. You come into Kick Chat with Dancing Charmanders. That's how you come into Kick Chat. Thank you. Alright. So I gave you the rundown, Blue. I'm lost. I'm in Silphco and I'm lost.
Nice thing about Silphco though is that no matter what floor you're on, you can just go to the elevators and leave.
Yeah, but then I'll just be lost on another floor.
You just leave the whole building, can't you? Or there are 2 elevators.
Yeah, I mean, but oh, I did not mean. What did I just do? Oh, please don't play with me.
Here you're saying you're trying to find something.
I'm trying to actually do the thing. Trying to get out of
You
here.
haven't done the self building yet?
No.
Uh,
I already beat Blaine though, so. All right, Wheezing. Let's see. You know, we're just gonna fire blast you guys. Get you out of here. I'm done
Go
with
to
this
the
guy.
10th floor. What?
Yeah, the 10th floor. There's like nothing.
Oh, I've been using teleporters. I was like, how did I get to the 10th floor? I've only gone up to like the 4th.
Yeah, baby. All right.
Joke.
How did you know I was a rocket? Well, I didn't. You kind of attacked me. You came at me, bro. Let's see. Let's how's this?
Okay.
Okay. Just want to make sure this is okay. Okay, you're still in the corner. That's good, I guess.
Good.
Where was that lady with all the beds? I need a nap.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Who's the bed lady?
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I found my rival.
Oh no.
Where's that bed
Okay,
lady?
no,
I need a
no.
nap. Never mind. It looks like we get a battle against my rival, Scott. Who's he at first? Pidgeot. Alright. Level 37? Cool.
For items.
Let's see if I can fire blast.
Battle inside the...
One shot? One shot? One shot. Nice. Get wrecked. Sky's about to use Gyarados.
Rage hurts the user, doesn't it? But it gets stronger every move or something like that.
What does?
Rage? It just gets stronger every turn. It's like increases your attack power every time you use it or something.
I don't remember.
Google. What does Rage do in Generation 1 of Pokemon?
Hydro Pump might do... not very effective. Still did half damage. Alright. Bit of a gamble. We took him out though. Okay. Okay, Scott's about to use Growlithe. Will we change? I don't think so. I think we're good. Surf. See ya, bro.
Does it do something else as well? Sorry, what?
I know Dragon Rage does 40 HP, 40 damage.
It's like, I thought it was 50 no matter what.
No, it's
It doesn't
40.
Go up or down. 40, yeah.
I know for a fact it's 40.
I guess it would have just happened to you, didn't it?
No. But it didn't happen to me. He
You
didn't get a
battle
chance.
each other like by the linking function between Game Boys back in the day. Well, we might be able to. I think a lot of the more recent emulators probably support that, but I'm not sure exactly how.
I don't know if we have to use the same emulator or what. I know we might be able to do it if we were, if we used a VPN.
Compare ourselves in the same network and then just search
Yeah.
for emulators. I don't, yeah. But
Critical hit. Love it. Love to see it. We'll have a critical hit yourself, Alakazam.
but the easiest way to do it would be to at your ROM files and use a phone emulator. So phone emulators, I imagine there would be some easier way to.
Probably, yeah. A Venusaur. Venusaur. Oh, yeah, you know what? We got Fox here.
So what Rage does is it puts your Pokemon in attack mode and they only use Rage for the rest of the battle or until they faint.
Oh, I thought that was Thrash.
I thought that it increased your attack power with every hit.
I just one hit his level 40 Venusaur. But get wrecked.
What we should do is a run where we're only allowed to use the Pokemon that the other person's rival has in their game.
That would be really cool. That would be really cool. You're back? Well, I found my way to my rival when I was looking for a rest stop. So, that was unfortunate. Because I was looking to rest my Pokemon, but I took him out. He was all swell. He only did some damage to my Sandslash and my Kabutops.
Normal type mode. Version 1.
I suppose we should switch up Blastoise with Ninetales. Who are you? Do you have Lapras?
I don't.
Yeah, you've got Lapras.
On that note, does Harry have a Pokemon named Scott? That can fight against your Harry.
I thought I did. Lapras.
So
Nessie is a good name for you.
Stronger, but only anytime I get damaged by an attack or get targeted by Disable. Rage will build, causing its attack stat to increase by 1 stage. Being hit by a multi-hit move will raise the user's attack power once for each hit. Usually use 1 PP.
Yeah,
on
Nessie's
selected,
good.
But will not
Blue.
use any PP on subsequent turns.
Alright, where are we going now?
Rage
Oh,
misses.
10th floor. Just like that. Hey. Hey, what are you doing here? Stop right there. Don't you move. Are you the 4th Rocket brother? I feel like I didn't fight all 4 of you. Rocket wants to fight. Rocket's in a Cubone. Oh, well, that was a bad time for you, for me to switch to Blastoise, eh?
Duration of rage will be paused, but not disrupted by anything, including sleep, freeze, partial trapping, flinching, or if the user hurts himself due to confusion. Rage will not attempt to increase the user's stat if it has reached the max stage of +6. Will not successfully increase the user's attack if it has reached a value of 999.
Bite. Flinch. Bite. Gone.
I feel like I want to use it. It's. Thanks for the sheep scream, man.
He was like, he's deep in thought. I'm gonna use a sheep scream on him.
I think Rage is a cool move. It's a little risky in a Nuzlocke.
A little risky in a Nuzlocke. Almost as risky as self-destruct, in my opinion.
Well, except that
That's
I
just my
could
professional opinion.
I could swap out a Pokemon who's in the middle of Rage. Can't I?
Maybe.
Gotta go back to my reading.
Okay.
Oh.
Bingo,
Deals
the
damage,
door
and it will not be
opens.
possible for the player to do anything other than to let the user continue to use Rage.
Keep your nose at a
Yeah.
grown-up matters. You know what, Mr. Widow's Peak? I don't think I will. Mr. Mickey Mouse ears? Bring it on.
Think if my Pokemon was a lot higher level, and I wanted to just let it demolish an entire team without having to push and make a lot of decisions, Rage would be great, but in a close battle, Rage would be a bad idea. And then, I was gonna say, imagine, I was thinking for some reason that it was in combination with other moves. I'm like, imagine if I used Rage and Razor Leaf, just like critting Pokemon. Not how it works.
Use Kangaskhan. We're just gonna stick with Blastoise. Get Blastoise leveled up. We'll use Blizzard. Kangaskhan is normal type, right? That should... Oh, he used Rage. It did not do very much damage. He used Rage on me, and it did total 8 damage.
But then if you hit him, his attack stat goes up by 1.
Ooh, so it'll do like 13?
And then the next time it'll do like 15, and then 20, and then 25.
Well, guess what? I 2-hit him, so...
Yeah, he's out. Do not sell items in a Nuzlocke run, says Sizable Dwarf. Welcome to the stream, Sizable Dwarf.
That's not one of the rules that we read.
Oh, it's not one of the rules. I just don't want to go somewhere to sell it.
He's just lazy. He's just being
We
lazy.
got enough money as it is at the moment. Just Takedown do. Hey Google, what does the move Takedown do in Generation 1 of Pokemon?
Nidoqueen... What's good against poison and ground? Or poison. Ground is good against poison. But is Nidoqueen just poison? Guess we'll find out.
Sizable Dwarf, we gotta reschedule our
Podcast.
cast. Thank you, Harry.
You're welcome.
Can you explain what a Nuzlocke run is again? Yeah, so in a Nuzlocke run, actually, if you do exclamation point rule, Nuz rules in my chat, it's like NUZ rules or rule. I'm waiting
Hey.
on laundry. Let's record it right now. There you go, Nuz rules.
Yeah, so it's
just a
Pokemon
separate
Paint to
separate
really
set of rules that make it so you have to. So it makes the game
Increases the
harder.
difficulty.
Yeah, increases the difficulty and makes the game a little bit more interesting.
So when I first went into like the Viridian Forest, whatever Pokemon was the first Pokemon I saw, I had to catch it if I wanted it, and if I don't catch it, I can't catch anything else in the Viridian Forest from that point on.
And he got the
Even
5%
because of that
Pikachu.
one, it has to be that first one, and I got a Pikachu. That's right. 5% chance of seeing a Pikachu in Viridian Forest, and it was my first one, and I got it.
All right, we are not wasting our time trying to figure out our way out of here, so we're just gonna use the
I
escape
actually
rope.
thought about Sizable Dwarf doing just doing my regular stream and like playing a game together and just talking while we play and just recording that and posting that as my podcast for the week. But, you don't stream it. You don't usually play until later on.
Okay.
Or on weekends rather, not later on. Weekends, specifically the.
Bicycle. Let's.
I think I tossed enough things that I can pick this up, and it's a rare candy. Woo!
I've got 2 rare candies right now. I'm feeling pretty good about where my Pokemon are at.
Sure spec to a Pokemon? None of them are able. No. And if all your Pokemon faint, you have to restart the game, which happened to Harry a couple times right off the bat.
Once before I even got out of Oak's lab.
Yeah. But the second rule for the Nuzlocke run, that the first time you ventured into Viridian Forest, you had to sing On the Road to Viridian City. No. For some reason we didn't do that. Why do they faint? Like, they faint if they lose a battle. If they die.
If they're
Instead
weak.
of fainting, low blood sugar.
I read that somewhere. Low blood sugar.
Oh, they faint from low blood sugar. I get it. I thought it was one of those comments because sometimes I'll get emotional on stream and then someone will ask me if I'm having low blood sugar.
Is it your time of the day?
I was confused. I was like, what did I say? Did I seem like I was getting emotional about the Viridian City song?
Oh, Ghost. Right. That's not.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That wasn't helpful.
Wouldn't be the first time Pokemon made me feel emotional.
Oh. Oh, confused Ray.
Yeah, the only reason really that I picked the day that I did Dwarf, can Ash let this Butterfree go? Yep, that's up there. That's right up there. I picked that day and time of day was kind of to fit around your schedule, but if you're available some other time, then that's cool too.
Then we can
I
fit
tried to
around
pick
your
the-
schedule again.
Picked the date that I did because it was close to the date that I usually release an episode of the podcast, but now that we're past that, I'm just
It doesn't matter.
not being picky. Have you ever seen Jason Page sing the theme song? No, I haven't. I did see a video where somebody ran into him randomly at like a Comic-Con or something like that, and they heard his voice. They heard him just talk, like they bumped into each other, and he said, "Oh, sorry," and the person like turned around immediately and was like, "You're Jason Page." I was like, "Whoa." Who knows that? Whole generation knows that.
Let's
You wanna
try
go
that one.
Take this battle. Let's go, Elijah. You got this.
No, not there. Oops, I didn't mean to fight her. I was trying to not fight some of these people.
So then, a couple of Sundays ago, Jen and Tanya were recording. Oh, the night that we were up at the, was it? Yeah. The night that we were up at the trailer and we tried to record that really terrible episode of Nuzlocke because the internet was awful. Nia messaged and said something upstairs just made a really loud banging sound. and she was afraid to like go. I think she was afraid to go up and look and see what it was. So I jumped on the camera that we have in our kitchen because I have the camera like pointed so that it can see the back door.
He's
in case
bite again.
someone ever came in through the back door or whatever. And I went and searched through and found that like a bag that she had set down when she came in fell off of the baby's table onto the floor.
That checks
What I
out.
really wanted to do was send a clip of it to her and then say, "Don't watch this video," or something like that, and just kind of like leave it as a mystery. But she had already gone upstairs and found out what it was before that.
You could don't watch this video, just get out.
Get out of the house. Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be so mean.
Although I did, when she was leaving, she turned off the kitchen light, and then I asked Jewel to turn the lights in the kitchen back on. She was like, "Why are you turning the lights on? Did I forget something?"
That's funny. Ow. Oh, I better not hurt myself here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's about to use Rattata. All the Rattatas and, like,
That's close.
full bats and stuff. Rocket definitely has a type. Hey, Wilson, joke time. What has more lives than a cat? Frog, because it croaks every day.
Oh boy. My buddy Greg had a couple good ones, but I can't remember what they are now. He said them last night at supper, and I was just like, oh man, that's good.
39K? You got 39,000 channel points, Ollie? Awesome. I gotta think, I need to, maybe I'll post it in Discord to give people a little bit more time to think about it and not put them on the spot during the stream, but and like my moderators come into chat, there's a little message that pops up and it's like, say hi to the moderator, but I'd like to have something a little more customized. Whoa, Hokey Dinah. 2,000 points? You're not here very much though, Dwarf. You're busy, you got your own busy life, and I don't see you very much. I wish I saw you more. 2 points? Oh. How do you get 2 points?
I thought it had something to do with this one. Is it up here?
We'll change Pokemon.
Here?
It's okay, I understand.
Where?
I don't go to your stream very much either, because usually on the weekend at night I'm like, I'm tired.
Here?
I've been up late every regular night of the week.
I'm so lost.
Rocket is about to use Rattata.
Already been here. Oops, my bad. I wanted to go up, not back into that one. Here?
What about the question of the day? Do you float or sink when you're in the pool there, Sizable Door?
All of these questions that my wife comes up with are based on my life. Because I sink. I cannot float.
She said Harry sinks. I was like Rocky? Like Rocky Balboa.
Like a rock.
Like rock.
Let's go that one.
I float vertically. If your feet are heavy, like a bobber. Sort of a bobbing lure.
Alright, I beat this lady. What does she have to say? How do I get through? I knew that this is going to take place. Okay, you're not very helpful, lady. Did I go through this one? Maybe, I don't know. Did I go through that one? Maybe. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go back through here. We're gonna walk through here. Then we're gonna go back through and go up. Does that help?
I don't know. Maybe I could float if I took a really big breath in and then like leaned back.
Use the air.
Float.
Ah! I do not know how to get to Sabrina. I'm so lost. This one? Ah!
Are you satisfied with beating me? Then go on home.
I did it.
Okay,
I made it here. Alright, item. Lemonade.
float vertically, that doesn't count. Oh, taking a deep breath doesn't count? No, I didn't think it would. And I'm not naturally buoyant. I would say that I sink.
Yeah, I'm not naturally buoyant whatsoever. Alright, let's see. Save state. There we go. Alright. I've had psychic powers since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. And instead of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen! Same vibes, you know?
Real?
Taking on the seventh gym here. She's not very smart. She's recover right away. But I hadn't hit her yet. Use hyper potion. Aha, getting rid of that early, I see.
Wonder if you could no. Wouldn't work. Wonder. Oh.
Alright. This has gotta do it right here.
Is there a way that was slightly disturbing? What was it?
Me?
Oh, the voice you were doing. Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
It was supposed to be disturbing.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
It was supposed to be disturbing. See?
Dark but beautiful and terrible as the dawn. As the dwarfs on your level.
Yeah.
Go for it.
See, it was supposed to start off as just being like a creepy child that, and then she started turning into like the same vibes as Gladriel. So I had to kind of go that direction.
The sea is stronger than the foundations of the earth. All shall love me and despair.
I've passed the test. Venoma. I feel like ice is good against you. No? Maybe? Maybe? No, apparently not. Oh, stun spore. That was rude. I'm gonna freeze you again.
Fight every single guy and see if I can find the card.
Oh, still alive. Critical hit.
Funny.
Fully
I think
paralyzed.
probably the last time I was in your stream, we were also quoting Lord of the Rings.
Oh, always.
Paralyzed. This. Both be paralyzed and we'll just go back and forth being paralyzed.
Holy side beam, Psyduck. Just kidding, it's a Venomoth, but still, it's being annoying.
So are they doing a new Lord of the Rings collectible card game? I saw a headline somewhere on one of my news feeds that looked like there was something about the collectible card game, but I wasn't sure if it was new or if they were making changes to a current one.
I could not answer that.
popping over to Harry's stream before bed. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks, Holly. Have a good night.
Ah, she's gracing me with her presence.
I hear feet coming down the stairs.
Sigh wave. Is that a good move? Yes, it is.
Hey.
Hello, Holly. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How is Scott's stream?
Oh, it's paralyzed. Remember the animal is Eliza?
This move hurts. Stop hitting me. Let's. Am I paralyzed? I am paralyzed. Let's stop being paralyzed.
Super excited for the Gollum game. Apparently, it's the worst thing to happen to ever.
It sounds like one of my classmates.
I've
Like a third-person kind of like adventure game.
no, it's just very poorly done. It's been in development for a very long time, but you
Play as Gollum.
no, yeah, nobody told the graphics department that.
I have to look into it. I haven't seen anything about it.
Lemonade. $23.08 hours. 8,451 feathers. Bye. Let's
Everybody thinks
go
the
surf.
gameplay is horrid and boring, he says.
Oh, I haven't seen anything with the gameplay. But I can imagine.
What are you up to? Oh, I already did that. But you generally do it about my
Alright. Can you go to bed? Check your message. Love you. I don't have Facebook installed on this phone yet. I have to do that still, but I will.
Make a clip of it.
Night, Holly.
Here you go.
Let's go. Where'd you go?
TM46, is that Psywave? Yep.
It did well with the 3D thing, like the rounding margins. The other ones, I don't.
Oh boy. How do I get out of here now?
Popsicle Fire. Later, boys. Have a good evening. Thanks, Popsicle. Hope you have a good night as well. We'll talk to you later.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
It's hard not to meet people.
How do I get out of here?
Yeah. She's like, if I can't beat you in a Pokemon battle, I'll trap you inside my gym forever.
Yeah.
All the doors disappear. The doors and windows.
Oh my goodness! I keep ending up back in her thing, and like in her little battle area, and I couldn't get there before. Now it's the only place I end up. Oh, oh, oh my goodness! Come on. Okay, I did it. I got out. Thank goodness. That was rough.
Scooby.
Who's this?
This is probably the most annoying music in the game. Is the music when you're in like a Team Rocket area. Festive area. Competitive and everything else.
Okay, I need a bird.
Bird.
Now, do I catch Zapdos with the Master Ball? Just to get it over with?
Because you said you were going to?
Yeah. I've got the Master Ball, so if I need to, I will.
Not
Alright.
impossible to catch with like Ultra Balls.
No, and I've got plenty of Ultra Balls. It's just a matter of making sure that I don't make them faint.
Pikachu needs to learn a stronger Thunder type attack.
Yeah, let's Sad, Stewart, Taylor, Flash, Rocky, Doug, Bird Brain. Bird Brain can learn. Ah, boy, I have to go get the Fly TM now. There's PC. Deposit item. No, withdraw item. HM2. Item.
Razor Leaf. Boom, boom, boom. Critical hit.
Use.
Well, it was critical, but it didn't do
Fly.
damage. Oh, because it's not very effective. The leech seed on there, that. A little bit of health from him. Yeah, so I became confused. Oh no. Switch back to James.
Alright.
Because apparently confusion can be
Pokemon.
explained. He's got Supersonic and Confuse Ray, and both of them just
Can't fly
confuse you
from here.
and nothing else. So, just keep switching back and forth between Venusaur and
Venusaur. Fly. Lavender. I can't fly to the Pokemon Center by. No. Okay. That's dumb.
Practical Golbat. I'm calculus.
Okay.
All Golbat's moves except for Bite are just status effects.
Seems super useful. Okay, bicycle. Got on here. Got on the bicycle. Let's
So I have a lot
go.
of time to work on my strategy.
What strategy?
For defeating Golbat without any of my Pokemon fainting.
Right.
Scott plus Harry. Hi, Supersonic Mockingjay.
You leaving?
Or Dave. Dave. You're gone, buddy.
Alright. Let's go up and over here.
I get to the point where I can just beat the rest of the game with just my Venusaur and my Gyarados. Could teach a water move to Gyarados though, right? That'll help with Blaine. Make it real easy.
Yeah, I took out Blaine with Kabutops.
Right. How you doing tonight, Supersonic? How's your day, Dean? How's everybody's day being? I don't know if I really asked many people. What do? Your day, your weekend? Month? Breathing your year.
No more room for items. That's great.
Like a problem I've never
Takedown.
had in Nuzlocke round.
I know.
Brothers of Revenge.
Teach, take down to.
Down does damage to you too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I don't want to teach take down to anyone. Psywave. Can I teach Psywave to anyone? No.
good. Been playing Tears of the Kingdom. Nice.
Alright, well, we're not gonna worry about it then. We're just gonna walk to Zapdos.
Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them. I feel like you can't because you probably only have 2 Pokemon. We've got 3. Okay, perfect. Good job.
Just walking to Zapdos.
I'm gonna bring out Venusaur and critically hit you into oblivion. I like, oh boy. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can nail them, and then he does tackle for like 3 HP. Just testing out those weak spots, are you? Like a Velociraptor testing the
that's the perfect analogy for that.
Learned how to cook scalloped potatoes and sausage earlier. Nice. A lot of sausage, and I hate scalloped potatoes, but possibly only just because I've never had a recipe that I've liked. If somebody came up with one I liked, that would be a game.
Yeah, I don't like scalloped potatoes either.
Just I love pretty much every other kind of potato in existence. Not scalloped potatoes. It's just it's like almost like they're always kind of in a soup of some sort, and the flavor is just not my thing.
Yep. I'm in agreement.
Very knows. We're on the same page. We'll just go get hot dogs.
Yep, I like it.
Dentist is about to use coughing. Are they going to use tackle against me? She's going to the worst. He's not going to get a chance. One-shotted by Razor Leaf.
Oh boy.
What's the percentage? Is it like 174% or something like that that it's going to be a crit? Then it goes down to 100, but then because there's like a bug for like 100% things in the game, it's like
99.6, yeah.
Even if this one is a crit, it might not show up. It did. It's so broken. Hammered me, he says, yeah, actually. It's like the most appropriate response any character in this game has ever said to something that happened. I'm in a sky area. I fell a bit too low, so I'm trying to build something to fly back up. Don't forget also that you have Ascend. Apparently, I saw a TikTok or an article headline the other day that said the majority of Tears of the Kingdom players are forgetting that they have the Ascend ability to just like float up through something that's above you. I'm more than halfway through this game, and the scientist is educating me on types.
What was that?
Everybody has a weak point. Scientist. It says after you talk to him after the battle, he's like, everybody has weak points. Think about it. Pokemon types or elemental types or something like that. I'm like, yeah, I know. Though I didn't need them to beat you. I do know. Where's the sleeping part?
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave you up for my brothers. Well, what do you think of the self-building maze? Boring. Can you solve the maze in here? Eventually. A bit of a pain so far, but
Bell's effects wore off. Time to use another bell.
Ascend has a height limit. It's overpowered already, but I'm way too low. I assumed that it did have a height limit, but I wasn't sure what it was.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Very far.
They've fallen very far. In the elevator, you can choose to go up the 11th floor. Oh, I don't have the key card.
Are you still at Self-Go?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you haven't
Oh,
fought
yeah.
you haven't fought your rival yet? I just so happened to like stumble upon him, and then I got Lapras in the same room, and I was like, oh, all right, here we go.
Maybe you're out here somewhere. I'm like going to try and like revisit all the rocket guys that I've defeated to find out if they have key card.
Oh,
Like an item.
use
Yeah,
some.
room.
Yeah, it's an item on the ground.
Okay. I just have to find the room with the item, but
It's not even really in a room. It's more like a hallway.
I wonder if Sylph is finished. It's the guy you wanted to have fired earlier.
Yeah.
No faith in the company. It's a
No
rocket
faith.
attack. I found it. I found it. There's my Harry. Harry.
What?
My Harry Gary. He mistook me for a self-worker? No, I'm looking for people to beat up. Oh. What if the one guy in movie Watchmen, when he goes to jail and he's like, I'm not locked in here with you. Locked in here with me.
Toss two. Is it arcade toss max survive? Yes, it is. I told you.
Like when
Turtle.
somebody used that in I don't know if they were quoting Watchmen, but we're talking about like Paul being in prison and like, well, I'm here. You're gonna listen to me preach then. Like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Yeah. HP up. Use that on Kabuto? Yes.
Sleepy.
Same.
Since I spent most of the day in bed. Here we go. Somebody finally survived my critical hit Razor Leaf level 29 Muck.
Yeah, Mox got some pretty high defense.
Okay, we got him with a 2-shot.
TM25? What is that?
Level up.
Ooh, Thunder. Nice.
So much money. People that I'm beating are just dropping money like crazy.
Come on.
Always afraid that Eradicate is gonna do like a Hyper Fang and just demolish me.
The exit? That's the entrance.
You're still trying to get out of Sabrina's gym?
No, I'm trying to get to Zapdos.
Oh, right.
don't remember how.
Excuse me. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. This way? I don't think this is the right way. Oh, specs for item. Max repel. Yes. Not the right way.
What we're saying about the Gollum game is that there's not going to be a lot of people streaming it, and I could have like a niche going on. That
Nobody's
looks like
gonna
a
want to
good time
watch
because
it.
it's like Gollum. That's entirely possible.
I've been down here yet? Yes, I have.
Lights out for Team Rocket.
This is maddening.
Won't find my boss by just scurrying around. No, I'm not gonna find a whole lot of anything tonight just scurrying around. I've been scurrying for like a couple hours now. This is one of the four brothers. The Mark Wahlberg from the 3004 brothers. Four brothers. With regards to the ascend ability there, Supersonic, one of the things what a person mentioned was like it would drop down into wells and like explore in a well and then have to like they'd be trying to figure out different ways to get out. Like they would use the hand ability to like lift a rock up out of the well and then let the rock fall down back into the well and then stand on the rock and use the like time reversing feature to make the rock go back up again so they could ride it back up like an elevator. They're like, except I could have just used the ascend ability and gone up through the ground. It's like perfect use for the ability, but they forgot to add it. Like if you do enough of the shrines though, it kind of forces you to reuse a lot of the abilities and reminds you that they're there. Like it's just a matter of remembering to use it at the right time.
Oh boy. Sand Slash keeps getting critical hits with things that aren't Slash.
Oh. High speed stat does raise the possibility of anything to quickly hit.
Okay. I've got 39 Ultra Balls. You missed the Pokemon? I didn't even know that was a thing in Gen 1. I missed him again? I've missed him 3 times in a row.
Dino.
What is going on? Why? Why can I not throw an Ultra Ball at him?
There'll be something else going on there.
There's gotta be, right? Okay, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna save my game and then reload it after. No, I'm just gonna save right here, and I'm gonna use the master ball and see if it misses.
Oh, I see.
No, it didn't miss. Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
You missed the Pokemon. What? All right, so that didn't miss, but that's something. What can I do? I can bite? I don't know about that. Swift is one of my lower. I could use Absorb.
I'm on a little bit of a path here that I haven't been on yet, so this is a good sign.
Does electricity affect rock? This could be dangerous. Yes, it does. All right. Well, he's going back away.
Oh, but are you talking about your Kabutops?
Yeah.
'Cause I think if it was like if it was like Geodude or Onyx, where it's like just a rock type, that would be different.
No, it's just I thought like did it like hurt it at all, but it's ground. Why does the Ultra Ball keep missing? I don't understand.
Asking all the right questions.
Ultra Ball keeps missing. Zapdos Gen 1.
What's his HP at? Oh, he's got way too much HP.
His HP's is in the red. It's not far in the red, but it's in the red. All right, it says just keep using Pokeballs. You missed the Pokemon. You missed the Pokemon. Oh my goodness, he used Drill Peck, got a critical hit, and my Sand Slash is down to 5 HP.
Yikes.
Yikes is right.
Was part of your plan?
No,
right,
that
to
was
catch
not
Zapdos
what.
At all costs?
Pardon me?
Said at all costs. No matter the cost.
If I have to use the Master Ball so that he doesn't take me out, I will. But the fact that none of the Ultra Balls are even hitting him is starting to tick me off. Come on!
So that was a little bit of a John C. Reilly there.
He keeps getting critical hits with his Drill Peck too. He's gonna run out of Drill Peck soon, and then he's not gonna be able to do squat. Yeah, he's that Thundershock.
Like I need to leave this building and go recharge all my Pokemon and their moves because I'm starting to run low on some of my most used abilities here. It's usually leaves down to 5 PP.
I've used 11 Ultra Balls now. Not one has hit him.
It's not like hitting him and then he's breaking free. It's just missing all the.
And missing altogether.
Maybe they're knockoff Ultra Balls. Above like Black Market or something.
Yeah. There's a drill pack. Another critical hit. I don't even know what I could do to get his health lower without taking him out. I could use Toxic on him.
It'll poison him. Right?
Yeah.
At an increasing rate, it'll be higher every turn.
Yeah. I feel like he's going to use Drill Pack and take out my Weeping Belt. Oh! It's gonna one-shot me right here. Ah! I need to wait until his Drill Pack's gone. That's what I need to do. I need to wait until he's out of PP with his Drill Pack. I need to bait him to use his Drill Pack.
Hey, Danhead, what's up?
He used
Back.
Thundershock.
You go like make lunches for the kids or something, or
He might be out of...
watching some TV?
He might be out of Drill Pack already.
Does PP affect?
Oh, no, he just
Pokemon?
used Drill Pack again. Yes.
Shouldn't it? It's a low one. It would be only like 5 or 10.
I think it's 15.
What is it?
He's Drill Pack again. He's got to
It's
be
like one of
upwards
those
of like
scenarios.
9.
If you're in a shootout with somebody and you're like, does he have any shots left in his gun?
I know.
I know that model of gun only has 7 in the chamber and 1 in the slide. You're down to none.
She used Drill Pack again.
Zapdos uses PP Restore.
No. I just got excited because I saw the Pokeball and so I'm flying through
Trying
the
to
air.
regroup on all the negative kid men self-talk, but also supporting a couple of moms. Okay.
It wasn't negative kid insult talk. She's talking about what we were talking about, or she's talking about something else?
Yeah, but we gotta leave it. Circling back around to it isn't gonna make it better.
I mean, it's basically just the difference between being an introvert and an extrovert. That's all that it is. One drains you more than the other. That's all. That's simply all that it is.
The Pokemon, I've never heard this before. The game made reference to a place outside of like Kanto, like the Japanese, like fake Japanese, not fake Japanese, because Kanto is a real region, isn't it? But guy in South Coast says, Pixie Branch, it's in Russia, no man's land. Russian no man. Talks about Russia, so this exists on Earth.
Oh, you better not use Drill Pack. Don't use Drill Pack.
Just
No, no,
We just have to find where.
no! Oh, that's so bad. It's okay. I can use.
We got a couple of rare.
I have a couple rare candies. I'm gonna have to use them, and I'm gonna have to use the Master Ball too because this is just ridiculous. Yeah, who knows, right, David? That's ridiculous. I went through so many Ultra Balls and he just wouldn't give it to me. You want to give a nickname to Zapdos?
Kingdom strategies. You're good at that, Tanya. You've got tons of strategies.
How about
Everybody needs a strategy for something.
How about
Tanya?
Dum Dum?
A strategy for Harrison to capture Zapdos without losing all of his Pokemon.
Funny guy. Let's Zapdos is a bit of a traitor.
I like though that you're wasting so much time on critical stuff. Like I'm just gonna skip over the legendary birds. I'm just gonna go for it. Pass them altogether. I don't think there's a point where you have to fight any of them, right? They're all
No, but I wanted him for my party.
yeah. Right, that makes sense.
I'll call him Flash.
End of this building. Where's this? I know. Let me tell you what floor you're on. Okay, let me get out of here. Go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up.
How many Pokemon can you have? 6 in your party, but you can catch as many Pokemon, one per route, basically.
What was it? Something like 56 or something like that that you can have in the end?
I think it's 55, 50,
Oh, that-
or 52.
That's what your Pokédex will be at, right? Because you can't.
No, because you can level them up. You can level Pokemon up and stuff, right? Or you can evolve them. Oh my goodness, I hate doing that. Ah! Deposit the card key. That one. Yes, one of them. Thank you. Alright. Item. I'm going to use Thunder on Flash. Flash learned Thunder. That's it. He didn't have another move. To teach Fly to Flash. Okay, perfect. I'm going to use a rare candy on my Weeping Bell. Okay. Deposit. Yeah. Deposit HM2. And we will deposit rare candy. What is TM9? Oh, yeah, TM9 was takedown. I'll deposit that as well.
I feel like using the elevator to find the floor that I was on isn't going to be the best use of my time. Just keep going up and down the stairs.
I need to withdraw my bicycle because I accidentally stuck it in the bottom. Bicycle. Withdraw bicycle. Okay. Alright. Can I check to see how many PP he had left? Stats. Oh, no. Looks like they don't run out of PP because his are full.
Yeah, I would imagine that if you catch them, it resets. But I wonder.
No, well, I mean
While they're
his
fighting,
health isn't full, so
no, but I think the move stats doesn't it doesn't carry over. It might keep track of it during the battle in a separate variable, and then when the fight's over, it gives up that memory space for something else. But,
possibly, yeah.
Perfected. Get out of here. Otherwise, they're fighting him. Didn't know what he used, but smacked like boom and crazy.
Oh, I hate these stupid things. You just spin very slowly for a long time. I'm the Karate King. Oh boy. You
Oh, he's confused. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, was close.
a choke.
Those are- Eevee. What we need is like a couple HP. You can do this. Do this quick. A quick attack or something? Quick. There we go. Okay, we got it. Whew. It's a full swing. That's a great level there.
Hey, Steve. How you doing, man? How was your weekend? I'll use my choke. I will not switch Pokemon.
Ether. What does Ether do?
Restores PP, I believe.
Elixir must be the thing that like, restores everything, right?
Yeah, it restores PP for one. Ether restores PP for one move. Elixir restores PP for all the moves.
That was a waste then. I thought there was something that like restored all status effects.
There's a spec guard, something like that.
Would be
Maybe.
like to guard against special attacks during a battle.
No, it
That's
makes it so
okay.
your stats can't be altered by the enemy team.
I'm poisoned. That's what I want to try and get rid of.
Ah,
Just have to get out of here and use potions to get myself all the way back to a Pokemon Center. It's not far enough between stairwells in the building for the prison thing to do damage.
oh really?
Yeah, so like every time I go like onto a new floor,
It
it
resets.
wasn't enough time to register
That's hilarious.
on V's health. 18 left, so it's...
Oh, I found a revive. That's useless.
That was close. Go to Pokemon shop and buy some more potions and antidotes and stuff.
Oh, why do you have to send out a Rhyhorn? Let's go with Blastoise. Ow, he stomped me. I missed my Rhyperion from that one run that I did on the Crystal Advance. It was pretty cool.
Makes sense.
Doug Trio. Yeah, we're gonna keep Squirtle out there.
So that's what it's called. Escape rope too long.
What was that?
Full heal is the item that
Yeah.
sort of, like fixes all stuff.
Yeah, fixes everything, yeah.
And I said I might as well get an escape rope while I'm here too. I was kind of hoping that I could finish something tonight, but still a little ways away from it. Maybe. Maybe I'll carry it. I think on the last,
I don't think I'll be able to stream next week just because of the move and not having everything set up in time, but I mean, it's possible that I will. But
you can if you can.
the next time we stream should be the last episode. Should be.
Put me out of my misery.
Pardon me?
Just put me out of my misery. Heard a kid who's wandering around. Yep, that's me. I think I'm about to find a key card.
Are you though? You have to figure.
This guy.
You have to figure out the trick.
Could have fought this guy so long ago.
Yeah.
And,
You have to go onto the pad and then come back in and then walk
come back
down. Yeah.
That's what I did to fight him. So I'm on the other side of him already.
Yes, you just have to walk down that hallway and you'll find it.
I was avoiding that guy because I knew that it was like a trap that you had to fight him to go that way, and I was like, I bet he's gonna be one of the harder like enemies to fight in here. Didn't go and fight him right away. Could have, and then gotten this over with so much faster. I like everybody else in the building now so far.
Well, I beat Giovanni.
It'd be easy with a water Pokemon.
I used a little bit of Blastoise, but mostly Sand Slash and Earthquake. Who am I gonna watch for a whole week? I know, I'm sorry. I gotta move though. And when I move, the stream's gonna look different because I'm not gonna have a green screen. I'll actually be able to wear green. I might have to go buy some green sweaters. I've literally spent two and a half years not actively avoiding buying green for my wardrobe because I don't want my green screen to I didn't want to just disappear. You guys might actually see me with green now.
Go. That would be nice. Got the card key. Just open up all the doors. Make me walk up to each one of them and press the button over.
So, what did you accomplish tonight? You found the card
Leveled
key?
up quite a few of my Pokemon.
And you found the card key?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to fight Scott, my rival now.
Found the lady with the beds.
See, I was looking for her when I found my rival. Oh boy. Your Pidgeot is no match for my Zapdos. I used Thunder on him. Get wrecked, bro.
Yeah, that would be not a good matchup. A little bit of a mismatch there.
A little bit of a mismatch.
Whoever's coaching Team Scott needs to be fired.
It's like, oh, I should have called Zapdos Maverick. That would have been a good one. I just watched the I just watched the Top Gun movies.
I just watched the new one the other day. Like that. It helped for the what do you call it? Formula. It kept to the formula of what made the other one successful, and it just like changed it and enough that it was a new movie.
Yeah.
And then it was good. It is a little bit after 11:10. Yeah, I just wanted to finish something up before I.
I wanted to accomplish something.
To make this stream count for something.
Oh, Gyarados is no match for Zapdos either. He's a flying and a water type.
Yeah.
And he's blue. Don't miss. Ah, I missed. I don't miss.
But I only popped in to say that. LOL. Keep her keeping us, trying to keep us on track, Tanya. You're so.
Rowlet. Let's go with Blastoise.
Verse of the day. Oh, we didn't look at the verse of the day, did we? Somebody posted it.
Ollie
but
did.
They posted it while I was singing, and so then
Yeah, Ollie did.
it. Verse of the day is Psalm 103:17-18. From everlasting to everlasting, the Lord's love is with those who fear him, and his righteousness with their children's children, and with those who keep his covenant and remember to obey his precepts. A lot packed into one sentence there. But the
Level
promise is,
50 Alakazam.
Lord's love is with
Psychic,
those who fear
that's
him,
gonna hurt.
Everlasting to everlasting. Verse. I was reading that earlier today, actually, and over on Discord.
All right, Alakazam just one hit my Blastoise with a critical hit. Ow! Good thing I've got another rare candy. Maybe two? I can't remember. Okay, use Psychic again. Be nice. Wow, that took so much health. That took so much health. That's not even fair. He used Reflect. Thank goodness he used Reflect. He gained armor, not enough. Psybeam, okay. I don't think that's as good as Psychic. I think Psychic's like the top one. Yeah. Alright. Get out of here. But to use Venusaur. Alright. Come on out, Ninetales. Here's your time to shine. Level 53? Holy smokes.
Right,
Turn and
so this is gonna be
burn.
the last thing I do before the end of the stream here. We're gonna try and take on the... Oh, Harry saw me from off the screen. He was off the bottom of the screen. I tried to go up and around, avoid him, so I could go talk to the other guy in the room.
Get Lapras.
And he still saw me.
I got good eyesight when I'm wearing my glasses.
I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. You thought if you waited in the middle of a hostage situation that I'd probably wind up there? That's a strange thing to say.
Alright, I need to go back and revive my Blastoise. But apparently, that was not a good situation for him to be in.
Level 37 Pidgey. Let's switch over to still lower level, but Thunderbolt should be able to Carry.
Focus enter to my PC storage. I turned on the PC. That's the wrong PC. Withdraw. Yeah, I got 2 rare candies. Thank goodness.
He's cute. He's plant type. I'll change that.
Alright. Blastos. Blastos is trying another Skull Bash.
Fine, let's look at that choice.
I don't know if I want him to. I don't think so.
That crit. That's not gonna be very.
Abandon learning Skull Bash, yes. Alright. Okay. Heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Perfect.
He is about to use Gyarados. Pokemon? Yes. Gyarados.
Next time you see him, he's like level 50 something.
Gyarados versus Gyarados.
Like all of his Pokemon are well, he's got Venusaur for me, but his Venusaur was level 53. His Alakazam was level 50. Gyarados is level 45. Pidgeot was level 47.
He's got a fire type, doesn't he?
Pardon me?
I know mine's gonna have a fire type Pokemon. I keep forgetting what types I'm up against here. I think what I should use against is Alakazam and save for the next part of the fight, but I was like, oh, I'll save my Venusaur.
Venusaur.
That's not what I want to do. Venusaur's not gonna do so good against Charizard.
Only pass through here if you have the Thunder Badge. Oh, that is a Thunder Badge. Go right ahead. I think I should be following the path. Oh, I didn't have to follow the path.
Knocked 2 of my Pokemon down to like less than 10 HP.
Yikes.
Alakazam is so strong.
Yep. His Alakazam is the one that made me, or knocked out my Blastoise in one hit.
Why is it just 50? Zamu's recover. This is not good because he was down. He's actually down to a point where like I might have been able to hit him with 1 or 2 hits from my level 25 Stevie, but nothing. They're not looking so hot.
I haven't caught anything in here. Where is this considered? Where's my town map?
Sable.
Use Route 23. I definitely got some on Route 22. A Ditto.
Dr. Ho might be our saving grace here. Poor level 14 Dr. Ho. Right.
Oh, perfect.
Dr. Ho fainted.
Did you use him to heal something?
Well, just as like a... Didn't want to bring out my Venusaur and have my Venusaur have to waste a turn, like, to get hit before he could hit. And so I brought out Dr. Ho just to feint, so that when I brought out Venusaur, Venusaur would be on the attack.
Right.
I knew I was gonna put Dr. Ho in the box anyway, because he's not really being very useful.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Alright. We're not catching anything here. Did he use strength? Why is he faster than me? That was scary.
Hopefully Stevie can survive one attack from Charizard without fainting. And we will go up.
That was scary, guys. I almost lost my Sand Slash. That's your only. You have the volcano badge. Oh, that is the volcano badge.
Charizard used Rage. Good night, all. Good night, Tanya. Looking forward to a cool room with your new air conditioner. Congratulations.
Ooh.
It's very good.
That's exciting. Oh, I'm in Victory Road now. I'm gonna save. I don't feel like fighting anything in here right now. So
now this Charizard is stuck in Rage mode. He'll only do Rage for the rest of the fight or until he faints. And it won't increase in power unless I attack him.
Right.
I got some options here. Could switch to my Venusaur now because that's not a fire type attack, and Venusaur has the most HP of any of my Pokemon.
Alright. There's an option for you.
See that?
That is an option for you.
Anything I can give him like an attack.
I'm gonna hop off now.
We're good on here.
So, but I will catch you later. Oh, you have yourself a good night.
Thanks. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, bye. All right. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Hope you guys have a great night or day, depending where you're watching from. And we will catch you guys later. You guys, stay blessed. Peace.